The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. At Higley Ford, we have a strong and committed sales and service staff with many years of experience satisfying our customers' needs. Proudly serving you since 1963, your local Ford dealership, Higley Ford, located along Highway 6071 in Windham. I am joined right now by Windham area girls hockey senior Jolyssa Higley Purrington, our athlete of the week this week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, it was an exciting weekend for you guys in Waseca last week. You guys in the past, the holiday tournaments have been a little bit rough for you guys, but you went to Waseca, came away with a couple of wins, and came away with a first place finish in the tournament. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was really nice. We practiced before we left. We've been working on getting our offense, scoring goals. We have a really strong defense, so scoring goals and just playing defense really works for us.
When you look at, when you guys are in a game, how do you make your shots count?
You just shoot. You gotta get the open shot. You go and find that hole. I mean, in warm-ups, you gotta look at the goalie and you gotta see where she's not good. If she's not good low, you just shoot low and you hope for the best. You crash the net, get the rebounds.
Over your career, you've kind of bounced a little bit back and forth. I know you played forward for a little while. The last couple of years, you've been playing on defense. But that has allowed you guys to get a little bit more offensive production from the blue line. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, you have Molly and Anna up front who have been, really doing the lion's share of the goal scoring from the forward spots. Yeah. But as a defenseman, what does it take to get good offensive chances, to make yourself an offensive threat?
Skate the puck up. You get the puck. You see open ice. You just go, and you take the shots. I take a lot of shots from the blue line, take some slap shots, and usually they go in if I hit the net. I do play forward on the power line, so I am playing both positions usually almost every game, and I just get to the net and shoot.
As far as your defense goes, though, that's been really without a doubt the team's biggest strength the last couple of years. Now, I know that Coach Verdeen tries to split you and Abba up and put one of the younger girls with each of you. What's that been like for you? And those two youngsters have really come a long way.
Yeah, it was a big transition, but the two younger girls have really stepped up and played really good defense, and it's been nice.
And you guys really have what I kind of consider the ultimate equalizer in between the pipes. Mm-hmm. And, it's got to be kind of relaxing to know that on the off chance that somebody gets by you, you got Emily back there, and it's going to have to be a pretty good shot to get it past her.
Yeah.
This season, you guys, you look at last season, it was the most wins that you guys had in almost a decade. I think that the girls hockey team won the conference title, I'd like to say 2008 or 9. And really since then, wins against teams other than Worthington and Morris had been pretty rare. Last year was the breakthrough. This year you guys have beaten Marshall, you've beaten Waseca. Those are a couple of teams that you guys have really struggled with in the past. What's it been like the last couple of years finally turning the corner?
It's been really nice. It makes everything a lot more enjoyable and fun. And I don't know, it makes the game fun to play.
You got a pretty good blend between veterans like yourself, but you've got a handful of youngsters that have really contributed a lot this year. You know, in addition to the two sisters in defense, you got a good number of younger girls that are seeing a lot of time at the forward spots. Not a lot of goal production from those girls yet, but they've been in on, you know, a lot of assists and keeping plays alive and a lot of hustle out of those young girls. What's it been like for you taking all those younger girls kind of under your wing a little bit?
I don't know. It was good for me to step up, and they've been playing really good, and they've been helping us out a lot. They play their positions. They give us good chances. They know what to do, and it's been really nice just to have them.
When you were coming up, of course, you played against the boys.
Yeah.
How did that help your progression as a player?
Well, playing with the boys, you got to learn to be more aggressive compared to playing with girls. You know, you're girls. Playing with boys, you got to skate faster. You got to play with them. It just was a lot easier to connect with varsity. I don't know.
You know, looking ahead, you obviously have Fairmont this coming Thursday, and you know the Fairmont's a team that in the last couple of years you guys have played a lot of really close games with Fairmont, and you know a couple of overtime games last year, a tough game earlier in the year this year. What's it going to take to win on Thursday?
Hustle, play good defense, get a lot of shots on net. We need to play offense also and get the shots, go for the rebounds, get to the net. Just hope they go in.
And of course, some other tough teams on the schedule on the horizon, and of course, one of those games that I imagine you guys are looking forward to is getting another shot at Worthington. Worthington's a team that they've struggled, but they came and knocked you guys off earlier in the year, and I imagine that going down there and getting a shot at them to take one at their house is going to be pretty high on your list.
Yeah, it definitely is. Honestly, I think would be getting first at the tournament this past week. It was a great feeling for the girls' team just to get first in something in a long time, and it was nice. I don't even know.
Not an iTunes user,
No,
really?
Not really. Marshall, I'd say. They've just always been strong and they know how to move the puck, so it's tough. Awkward. Really, really awkward. Hanging out with my friends and family, just relaxing.
And of course, you're a senior this year. What are some of your future plans?
Kinda undecided. Probably just go and take my generals right now. Kind of struggling.
Yeah.
What to do.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations again. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
At Higley Ford, we have a strong and committed sales and service staff with many years of experience satisfying our customers' needs. Proudly serving you since 1963, your local Ford dealership, Higley Ford, located along Highway 6071 in Windham.